die Kamelenreiter! Hol die Kamelenreiter, komm!
Some controversy with the Germans there. Another video, another time. But this is Primoz Roglic winning the men's. Annemiek won the girls. And Primoz, what do you have to do to get a medal around your neck? Even gold medal, they still do self-serve. Self-serve Rice Krispies, self-serve gold medals at this Tokyo Olympics. This is second place was Big T, Tom Dumoulin, and then we have a flashback here for, we'll put it in there, just good times. Froome, Martin, and Wigo. There's Annemiek on her 10 kilo TT bike. Disc brakes for the TT. I don't know about that, but you know, it seemed good enough. She was so far ahead, it didn't matter if she had a crappy bike with slow shifting and rowing brakes. She still won. Rowan Dennis, strong performance rim brake on a fast TT bike. Didn't have enough watts per kilo to match Roglic today. Roglic romped it about a minute. He put about a minute to everyone on the last lap. That is insane. A minute in the last lap. That is night and day. You know what I mean? Like, he's just, this is, what? A minute, man. And they couldn't even give him a brand new t-shirt. But that's okay, because wearing second-hand clothing is good for the environment. You don't always have to wear brand new stuff all the time. Just goes to show. This is the bike he used. That looks so heavy and slow. Look at all the spokes there, non-aero front wheel, non-aero brakes. Just a non-aero bike, heavy up the climbs. Crappy on the downhill because the disc brakes, they grabbed the fork, etc. But it wasn't slow enough to miss Roglic's win. He still dominated. Kung missed out by half a second on the podium. If he was on rim brakes, that half a second, it would have been probably 4, 5, 10 seconds maybe, even more. Kung missed out because he was on disc brakes today. Missed out on the podium, the only chance of his life potentially. Bradley Wiggins had the fastest and lightest aero TT bike around. Blitzed it in London in 2012, didn't he? Van der Breggen on the left, riding some clunky disc brake. I can't believe we're putting disc brakes on aero bikes. Like, who needs disc brakes on an aero bike? Like, what? A Barris to do an Ironman or something. This is the podium. Big T, little R, and big R on the right. Rowan Dennis, Adelaide boy, doing it proud for us. Adelaide, Australia. You can see how skinny, how scrawny. And I say that in just a physiological way. Primoz looks, but still putting out crazy power. Crazy power. Amazing effort by all the riders out today. Richie Port, not sure if he was not enjoying it. He was also on my list to do well. Who else? Like Kung was on the list as well. But yeah, again, just this cutthroat, man. It is a tight level of competition out there now. It is just amazing. But I'd say Primoz's ride was a primo effort. Was definitely a primo effort, to considering how heavy and slow his bike was to go and romp it. People ask me, referring to the mountain bike, what is on this down tube? What's those lumps on the down tube? That is some tape where the mud sticks onto that and it makes the mud fall off easier, so you're carrying less weight on the bike. That's how anal these pro cyclists are in terms of weight, if they have the choice. Neff also had it on her Trek, bits of tape on there to help gather the mud, and then the mud can just sort of bounce off over the next bump and jump. So there you go. It makes it less sticky for the mud. This Olympics, the men in black, it looks very serious, doesn't it? It's like, you don't have to wear the mask when you're in the peloton embracing people on the line, but if you want to get your medal around your neck, you've got to do it yourself. I just don't understand the rules. They don't make any sense to me. But hey, this is the society we live in these days. Fantastic time trial by all. Definitely some turn-ups and turnarounds, and looks like it was good conditions for it. Super hot and muggy, and no crashes. So that's what we like to see. Everyone comes home safe. Very well done by everybody.